What's up, nerds? Welcome to Game of Theories, a new segment on Cool Nerd Show. I'm Steve Treslin.
Scott Burnett.
And this is where we're going to give you our top 5 theories of next season for Game of Thrones, season 6. So, a lot...
Well, also, if you haven't watched it, watch the Game of Thrones review.
Watched my Game of Thrones review.
Handsome
It's going to
Devil
show
did.
up over here. A lot of stuff was left open at the Game of Thrones finale.
Yeah, like my heart, mostly. There's a gaping wound in it, and it's not going to heal until April.
Yeah, a lot of people, you don't know if they're dead. We left off on
A lot of shit you don't care about either. There's a big...
and
good
nothing
mix.
really got tied up. So let's start. We'll start with the lesser stories
we'll
and
build
work our
up.
way up. So
Number 5! Boom! I don't really hope you can put a
Number
visual
5.
there.
Number 5, Marcella.
Yeah,
Dead or not?
Don't care. 2, she's dead.
She's dead.
Yeah, of course. Anytime in Game of Thrones where there's an older man and a younger girl having a bonding moment, somebody dies.
Yeah, that's true.
Think of a couple episodes ago where Grayscale face.
Shireen.
Yeah. Her and Davos had that heart. Well, he's just like, here's the little thing here's the thing I carved you. And
He
she's
was
like,
really...
I'm gonna teach you how to read. And I was like, I like them both too much. One of them's dead. Sure enough, 20 minutes later, barbecued.
Yeah.
Like,
she was really, Davos was really the father figure, I feel like, for her.
So, and Jamie finally had like a father moment. She's like, I know you're my dad. I don't care that you banged your sister girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, hug, dead. Like, there's no, George R. R. Martin must have some serious daddy issues. So she's dead.
She's dead.
Definitely dead.
What's gonna come of this, though? I think
She should have had some of them plastic lips like from Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
So when what's-her-face kissed her, she would have been like, ha ha!
I think
Not this time, Poison Ivy.
I think what's going to happen is I think we're going to... This could open up a potential war between the Martells and the Lannisters.
Yeah.
Because you know Jaime's going to go back to King's Landing and Cersei's going to be all...
That's going to leave King's Landing even
Whatever.
more open than it already
Even more
is.
vulnerable, yeah. So that's a possibility. I don't know if they'll actually go through with it. I'm sure they will because they got to fit the Sand Snakes in there somewhere. And
Yeah, but I mean, who knows? That's why we're doing a theory video, because there's no book to go along with next season. So suck it, smart people. We caught up.
But also, the Dorne storyline was it was kind of shitty.
It was Doring.
Yeah, it was Doring. Ding! Okay, so let's go
Number 4.
to number 4. Arya goes
Going blind.
She goes blind after she kills Meryn Trant, and then Jaqen basically says, well, he doesn't say
He
his
like
name,
kills himself, but it's not him, and she's
Yeah.
like taking all the faces off.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I wanted one to be
He's such a magician.
I wanted one to be her trainer, like one of the faces when she pulled. You know that.
that would have been.
Yeah, that would have been cool. It's a little
creepy.
fake, but whatever.
But she goes blind, and then in my finale review, I said that I thought that it was going to be permanent.
You got a lot of flack in the comments.
I kind of don't think it's permanent. I did find out from the book readers that that did happen in the book. It was part of her training, so I think that will probably.
She's just gonna be blind, and it's
Transfer
gonna
over.
have to it's gonna help her hone her assassin skills. She's gonna be like Daredevil next season.
Yeah.
So her Game of Thrones and
She got to
Daredevil
heighten her other
season
senses.
2. Yeah.
So moving on from that, hopefully we'll see her be more badass.
What do you think?
Her,
Well,
her
you were
storyline
saying
was more just kind of like another kind of boring storyline.
It was build up.
It was a lot of build up.
I think season 7.
The ending was awesome.
Season 7's gonna be the tits, but I mean, it's like so much build up.
2 seasons away from season.
I know, but do you think she went blind because she stabbed the dude?
I think she went blind because she stabbed Meryn Trant in the eyes.
Yeah, good thing she didn't kill him another way. Right?
So she doesn't have balls, right?
Yeah, well, she's got more balls than most people.
She does actually. Yeah, or is the shit. Okay, so
Number 3.
number 3, Sansa and Reek jumping off the castle.
Yeah.
Dead or not?
I think Reek is gonna do Batman in the Dark Knight kind of deal where he like grabs her midair and takes the brunt of the hit.
That was a big drop.
Yeah. So either I know it was snowy, but like I think he's gonna have to take the brunt of that hit, and then he's gonna be like, "Ow, I can't feel my legs along with my non-existent genital parts," and then he's gonna be like, "Go on without me," and then the Boltons are gonna come out, see him, realize that he helped Sansa. He's either gonna get real raped again, or like he has his redemption.
He's gonna get tortured, or
but because
killed.
he's gonna get tortured again and help Sansa get away. That's how he's
Maybe
gonna
he'll have Sansa kill him because maybe he'll be so injured
Yeah.
that like Sansa can't carry him and he can't leave.
I think he'll have more redemption.
and then
if
he'll
he-
just be like, pick up that log and kill me or whatever.
Yeah, I think
he's
gonna
terrible Reek impression.
Yep, sure was. But you do other things than impression's good. And then, so I think he's gonna be like injured. He's gonna be like, go on without me, and then she's gonna go, and then the Boltons are gonna torture the shit out of him. But he's gonna have like a sense of, like, he's gonna take it better because he's gonna be like, I helped to get away. Yeah. Even then, I think he'll get tortured, and then Sansa and Brienne will come back for him eventually.
Maybe
with it when they try to take
I know in the book, I think he jumps off the castle, lands in like a snowbank, and then like goes and joins Stannis' army or whatever, or goes and finds Stannis. And that's kind of where they got this from. But I don't think
Stannis is dead.
I think Stannis is dead. But
Game of Thrones never shies away from violence, and they don't cut away from shit.
They
showed a goddamn rape scene. They're gonna show Brienne cutting off some heads.
I think it was a tasteful death.
I think the sword's gonna be in the side of the tree, and she's gonna be like, "Act right, motherfucker," and then he's gonna be like, "Oh shit, all right," and then he's gonna be good Stannis again. Not
that was a secret theory because that wasn't numbered.
number 3.1.
Anyway, back to Reek. I think that it's just too big of a drop for someone to not be hurt. Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever.
That's my opinion.
Watch, they're just gonna like land gingerly and then be like, "Let's go!" and we're gonna have egg on our face.
Number 2. Daenerys and the Dothraki.
Oh yeah, this is good.
What do you think is gonna go on?
So they're gonna see her and be like, "This bitch," and they're gonna get all up in her face and be like, "Hey, remember when we had a good leader and you helped him die? Not helped him, but like they thought."
Yeah.
So they're gonna like all surround her, and it's gonna be like they're gonna all like mean mug her in tough manner, and then Drogon's gonna land. And the Dothraki are all about like respecting. They follow the man with the biggest horse. She's got a horse that can fly and breathe fire. So then they're gonna kind of join her.
I think they're gonna join her too.
They're gonna add on to her army.
Why I think that? That's just what I think.
George R. R. Martin, it's pretty obvious that he's going. Dany's gonna win this whole Game of Thrones.
Oh well, you can't just say that because anything can happen in Game of Thrones.
I know, but like seriously, like he definitely has like a little bit of a crush on his own character. Like
maybe.
Out of all the characters in Game of Thrones, her hardships have been the least.
That's true.
Like she's had some like shitty times, but nothing compared to like losing a hand or balls or something or like tortured. Like I think she's gonna go into King's Landing eventually, not King's Landing, but Westeros, just in time to meet the White Walkers. The White Walkers head on,
and the dragons are gonna be able to kill the White Walkers.
Fucking Tyrion and somebody else is gonna ride in on those other 2 dragons. It's gonna be cool shit. Which brings us to number 1.
Number 1, Jon Snow, dead or not?
Alive. Another.
No, he's dead, but not for long.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
Game of Thrones never ends deaths on a cliffhanger. So any previous death was always in the 9th episode. So you take the Red Wedding, 9th episode. Then you had the 10th episode, like, oh, did everybody die? And they're like, yep. So Mountain and Oberyn, 9th episode, sure is dead. Like every death has never been like, is he dead? Season over.
Yeah.
That's why I think. And they kind of gave it away because they cast Bryan Cranston to play Sacre Bleu.
Oh, Sacre Bleu.
And who was supposed to hunt Jon Snow.
Yeah.
And if he's dead,
that's
like an easy hunt. Like, I win.
But also, why would Melisandre be up at the wall? They show her coming up at the wall, and then they don't resolve that. So I think she's going to
bring him back to life. The people at the wall, somebody is going to be like, that's not natural. God didn't do that. And then they're going to hire Sacre Bleu.
Oh, Sacre Bleu.
Who's probably a witch hunter, something like that, some supernatural hunter. He's not in the books. Well, he could be.
He could be in the new book.
He could be in the
but
new
he's
books.
not in the books right now.
He's not in the books, and they could bring him in to hunt Jon Snow, and eventually Jon Snow will kill him because I think Jon Snow is going to be on that other dragon, along with Tyrion.
Because
I really hope it's Tyrion.
He might be a Targaryen.
Yeah.
His mother may have been a Targaryen. Yeah. So
isn't there a theory that Tyrion also might be a Targaryen?
There's some goddamn theories.
But I want to see Tyrion ride a goddamn dragon because that'd be adorable. His little legs kicking. They're gonna have to make him a saddle.
The other theory that I've heard is that Jon Snow is also a Wog.
Yeah.
And could be inside of Wolf.
Dumb. If they put him inside of what's his
or inside of Ghost.
If he's Ghost for the rest of the series, like that jumped the shark.
I don't know because in the books they kind of imply that he is a Wog.
He's a Wog, but I think he'll be more in tune with being able to use his supernatural powers if he got resurrected. Like I think that's where they'll go with it. I want to see the first scene of season 6 is the last scene of season 5, but then you see Melisandre's like feet walk up. And then because Ghost was completely absent through that whole thing.
He had that one scene where the two guys beat up Sam.
Yeah.
That was like the only time I think you saw Ghost.
I mean, like, I want him to be like there with Ghost and not have him be Ghost.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. So those are our theories. Watch our finale and season review. Well, by the way, what would you rate the season? Because I already rated it.
I give it an 8.
8?
Yeah.
I'd say 8.5.
There was a lot of stuff in the middle there that we could have. Yeah.
So check out our other segments. Check out the season and the season finale, and
don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. We don't have Snapchat, but we'll get one if you want it. Let us know.
And we'll see you over on other segments.
Handsome check. Nope.
I was gonna say fail.
Oh wow.
No, what you were gonna say to yourself. Because you went like this. You went.
Oh man.
You went no.
I feel like Arliss Lovelace because you just cut the legs out from under me.
Someone doesn't like Baymax.
Nobody got my Wild Wild West reference.
It was an inflatable like thing. Boy,
Scott.
There's.
Be Baymax.
You want me to cosplay
There's
as
also a sweaty, tired Black Baymax.
That's a huge fucking suit.
All right, you guys gotta be quiet. Quiet on set.
Quiet on the set.